Okay, I need you all. I need you all to please pull out your orange Better Writing and 6 Easy Steps sheets.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
You didn't tell me to do the rough draft. Can I talk to you?
You're right, I forgot. You have one more day.
Oh, Ben, you
You
were
were
here.
here last time. Yeah.
Remember when
Did we skip organization? Because I know we talked about it, but we didn't meet right.
We skipped organization.
What?
Yes.
I don't remember.
That's okay. I'll take the rough draft like that. It's cool. Okay. Today we are talking. Today we are talking about voice. Who believes they know what a writer's voice is? Raise your hand if you know. Jessica.
Interesting, not just like a robot.
Okay, that's a good voice, but what is it, Hannah? Personality. Yes, it's the personality that you infuse into your writing. Did you know that one writer can have multiple voices?
Yeah.
Why might a single writer use multiple voices? Raise your hand if you think you know. Abby.
To like appeal to a different group.
To appeal to a different group. Any other reasons?
To act with different characters.
Yes. If they're a narrative writer, they would definitely do that for different characters. Any other reasons?
He has a split personality.
Possible, but unlikely. Jessica.
Kind of like when they're like back in the old days and we like talk like all slang and stuff. I guess.
Possibly.
Maybe he's just trying to be unique in every single one of his books or her books.
Could be. Okay, today we're going to take a look at 3 very different pieces of writing. And we are going to look at how the writer for each one creates their own voice. And we'll talk about why there's a different voice. The one I want to start with is the one that says not exactly razor sharp at the top. This one is from a newspaper column by Dave Barry. Do I have a volunteer who would like to read that first bit for me?
I would love to.
All right, hit it, Emily.
Okay. We continue to see evidence of an alarming decline in the quality of our nation's criminals. Consider the man who attempted to rob a mini mart in the town of Vernon, Connecticut, as reported in a Journal Enquirer's story sent by alert reader Dan Thompson. The robber elected to wear a disguise, which was a good idea, since he was a regular customer in the store. The problem was the particular disguise he picked: shaving cream. Yes. According to police, the man walked into the store with his face lathered in shaving cream, apparently believing that this made him unrecognizable. Of course, the only place where that disguise would work is Metropolis, the city where Superman lives. The citizens there are so stupid that in 50 years, they have not figured out that Clark Kent is actually Superman, wearing eyeglasses. They would be totally baffled by shaving cream.
Keep going.
Brain teaser. Suppose that one day in Metropolis, Clark Kent loses his glasses. What can he do to prevent the citizens from realizing that he is Superman?
That's a lie.
Answer. He can announce, I'm wearing contact lenses. Do I have a volunteer who'd like to continue from there? All right, Mr. Barrow.
But getting back to the attempted robbery in Vernon, despite the disguise, the store's owners instantly recognized the shaving cream bandit, who ran away and was later captured by the police. The story does not say whether he tried to make himself invisible by putting his hands over his eyes. we would not be surprised. Another example of a criminal not being the sharpest quill on the porcupine was...
It's an earthquake.
Stupid.
Okay.
They do it about 3 or 4 times a day.
I've never done that in my life.
That makes you a good person. Keep going.
Reported in any Associated Press story from Jackson, Mississippi, sent in by alert reader Bill Goggin. The story concerns a man who was arrested for robbing a restaurant and 2 banks. See if you can guess what clever detective technique the police used to figure out who he was. Do you think they found his fingerprints, or do you think maybe they analyzed the bank security videotape? Wrong. The police figured out who he was because while he was waiting for the bank teller's line, to shorten so he could rob her.
What?
He filled. Is that it? Filled out a credit application.
Wow.
Do you have a volunteer who'd like to jump in here?
Reading skills.
Our point is that the nation's criminals are becoming so incompetent that pretty soon they will need some kind of federal subsidy to stay in business. But this does not mean that we citizens should not be vigilant. For an excellent example of citizen vigilance, we turn to an amazing story from the Oklahoma City, Oklahoman motto located.
Run, catch
Go,
that.
go, 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 go.
Yeah, fast.
Just stand there.
Just run, fast.
Go.
No, you should just stand by the door.
Who is it?
So you want the
You
camera
should have a
inside?
job that's like,
No, put the cam.
door guard.
No, put the camera.
Stand right here.
No,
Okay.
closer. What if they just come by and tap it once and you have to?
They won't. They won't. I will open it and then they will have a boo-boo. Okay. Can somebody pick it up from this story?
I won't.
Get it, Jennifer.
The story written by Ryan McNeil and sent in by alert legal attorney Jim Webb describes a crime spree by a man who robbed 3 businesses by threatening cashiers with an axe. The 3rd business was a Walmart, and when the man enters the store, he was spotted by a Walmart employee. We all wonder how we would respond if we faced such a situation. A man walking into our store carrying an axe. And we just hope that we would show the presence of mind of this employee who, without regard for his personal safety, walked up to this man and put a sticker on the axe. This was to show that the man had the axe when he entered the store. If not for this display of quick thinking, there could have been a major misunderstanding during the robbery as received by this hypothetical scenario.
Read us our hypothetical scenario, please.
Robber brandishing the axe. Hand over the money. Cashier. Wait a minute. Did you steal that axe here? Robert. No, I had it when I came in. Cashier. Oh, really? Then where is your sticker? Robert. Dang. You leave something handed. Okay. Your sticker?
When you walk into Walmart, if you already have something with you, like to return or whatever, they'll put a sticker on it that shows that you had it when you were coming in.
They do not do that. I walked in with like something.
They're supposed to.
And they just kicked me out of the store.
Well, that's because you're a teenager.
Like we're
Racist.
Yeah,
No, not racist, it's called ageism.
Ages.
They really let it in with an axe. Okay, so have a volunteer who'd like to finish us off. Okay, thank you, Lydia.
We conclude our national crime report with the following police blotter item from the July 3rd issue of the Tomahawk, Wisconsin Tomahawk Leader, sent in by alert reader Sylvia Linton, which we swear we are not making up. An elderly Merrill woman stated that a bear on a bicycle had vandalized her bird feeder Friday. She suspected that the bear, described as big, had fled from the circus because an ordinary bear could not ride a bicycle so well. So if you own a bird feeder, be on the lookout for a bicycle riding bear described as big. Of course, all bets are off if it gets hold of shaving cream.
Okay,
That was hilarious.
so let's talk about this Dave Barry article.
He's
What's the
cute.
voice like?
He's like,
It's sarcastic, entertaining.
is cursive faster than?
Yes, it is. It's much faster. Yes, it is humorous or funny. Anything else?
We can't read cursive. It's good.
Yeah, can we switch with these? You know that there's something.
Wow.
Have I told you
whiny
guys why I
babies.
don't write and why I don't print? Okay, let me explain to
You
you
should
why
try
I
it
don't
just for a
print.
day.